You can
Of course. I think great writing is great thinking.
Buenas noches. It's my pleasure to introduce you to Jorge Cruz. He's a young writer whose approach to life's uncertainty is demonstrated with the subtleness of the early spring and the thunder of the storm.
I'm so honored to be presenting Catherine Boatman because she's a young writer. She goes down and she goes deep. It's all about the words.
Every student should have the opportunity to be working with a professional creative writer, and every teacher should get that opportunity to have that relationship as well, so that there's just this infusion of love and excitement around the process of writing.
He's got it.
The poem is called Necesidad. It's in Spanish. It starts out, de querer y de necesitar.
It's all them, the new generation. There's so many layers that they had to sail through and break all those glass ceilings.
He could feel his small body sag, his bones trembling from exhaustion.
It enriches my life because I love students. When I see them create, I get excited, and I get excited by the questions that they ask me. And so it elevates my writing, and it also makes me study my craft so I can teach it. I love it.
Beauty has 100 meanings. Beauty is the little things and how they dance around our heads with bare feet.
One thing that is so exciting about being with a program like WITS that has been around since 1994, and then we're working with kindergartners all the way up through 12th graders in the class, is that we really get to see how writing impacts students and just humans throughout the entirety of their life, and how writing really is this journey.
Invincible has large goals, but some bring him down. She was so emotionless. All the time, it's like her soul of happiness disappeared in the shadows. When Hungry goes out the door, he prances along the sidewalk, his burgundy waistcoat full of seasonings.
They're constantly feeling, they're constantly thinking about their feelings.
My poem is called Anger.
There's some power in it. There's ownership over, okay, well, if frustrated walks in the room, I can actually see and touch frustrated and interact with frustrated, so it's not quite so nebulous.
Working with Dr. Walker in the classroom has been awesome. Students who are reluctant writers, who didn't want to put pencil to paper, they are going home and saying, Mom, I'm a writer, I'm a poet. I have parents coming to me with tears in their eyes. I'm so excited and proud.
Being able to bring in the love that I have for poetry is part of what makes the magic happen in the classroom.
A little tip, watch out, because he is ready to break down those walls.
Nice. 1, 2, 3.
We select 8 finalists for the Youth Poet Laureate program, and those 8 finalists actually make up a cohort, and they get to work together throughout the year, performing, writing together.
Identities are all relative. You can paint over old ones or cover them.
Young folks have really powerful ideas that go overlooked that we as adults need to pay closer attention to.
So this poem is dedicated to my father, who escaped genocide so that I could be here and read it to you today.
We are just so proud to be able to shine a spotlight on these incredibly talented young people and amplify the important things that they have to say to us and our community, our world. And every time that I go to a YPL event and listen to them, I think, you know what, we're gonna be all right.
Words come with bundles of definitions and subtexts, invisible meanings.
And now, for our Poet Laureates, Wei Wei Lee.
When you're writing poetry, you can really express yourself in the way that it's really originally meant to be.
Zoom in, focus, click, click.
Poetry is just our emotions spread out into paper, and so we just spill it out and we show what we feel.
Blind, stubborn possibility, honey sublime. Alas, the fools think sour. We will fly up into the wisps of clouds, carrying the suitcase of beauty with us. Thank you.